What up, people? And welcome back to C Tier Gaming.
Was my deep like exhale also in that?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's a great way to open the episode. We're playing more Donkey Kong.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, welcome back to C Tier Gaming. We're playing more Donkey Kong, and we're gonna bobbing basalt. I feel like the concept of this level is gonna be platforms that bob in and out of lava.
Right, like
And
Minecraft. The
What?
Basalt Delta. I don't know. I see Basalt and I think Minecraft.
That was a really well hidden puzzle piece. My God,
It's right behind me, isn't it?
only the best for World 8, I guess.
Yeah, that's really funny. Well, to be fair, wasn't there
yeah.
like the puzzle pieces were in the double digits for this level?
Were they? No.
Nope, I'm just an idiot. All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on AI?
Well, I was going to talk about something else this episode, but I guess that's how we're welcoming it in.
Well, we could talk about AI another time if you want.
No. We have to remember. Oh well, we'd have to remember to do it the first episode of Arceus, and I doubt we're going to remember to do that.
Oh,
But
I could help you remember.
okay, we'll remember then. So anyway, something else that happened actually yesterday. So this is, or not yesterday, sorry. Yesterday of recording 2 days ago of this episode releasing. Was after a very long time of playing the Pokemon card game. I officially got my first League Cup win.
What?
I did.
League Cup. So,
Yeah,
how significant?
So the way that there's 3 levels of like local Pokemon. Before you travel to like a regional, like several. Oh my God!
Damn.
Before you travel like a several thousand like person tournament of like regionals. There's locals, which is not an official tournament. It's like whatever like your locals does. They might give out prizing, they might not. Just you go, you play Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Then the first level of official play is a challenge, a Pokemon challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you go and you just play a couple best of 1 matches, and you
Are those official?
yes, they're official events. They actually give you championship points
sick.
towards
No.
I keep doing that and jumping early. You get points towards your world's invite. You can get rewards for hitting like certain milestones in championship points. You can actually there is actual like competitive stakes at a challenge, right?
Yeah.
To be fair though, it only is like 15 points. I've won a good like small handful of challenges. It's not like that big of a thing, right?
Yeah.
After that, though, is the biggest level of... Why did I think there was a platform out of there? the lava bubble was going in and out, but not
This
a platform.
ball of fire will save me.
I can't multitask, evidently. But...
It's okay, I'll just suck all what you're going to say out of your brain and then say it for you.
Yeah, so... The biggest level of, like, local play... Unless like you're lucky enough for a regional to appear like in like your hometown.
Yeah.
Too. Is like a cup, right? So traditionally a League Cup is you play, depending on how many people there are, you play anywhere from like 3 to like 6 best of 1 matches, right?
Okay.
Then whoever has the highest record between the either top 4 or top 8, depending on how many people there are.
Okay.
Those people get taken and they play in best of 3 matches in Top Cut.
Right. Okay.
Where it's single elimination best of 3. I have gotten to top 8 many times, and by many times I think like 4, maybe 5 times. Ooh. In cups.
Ooh, banana.
The problem is every time that I get to my God, that's brutal timing.
You jumped for the beef.
I did jump for the beef.
If you know, if you know, you know.
And I every time I get the top cut in a cup, I get knocked out round 1. Just because the thought of like, you know, it's single elimination now, because you can lose like rounds in like your Swiss like best of 1 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can lose your first one, still keep going. It's your final overall record.
Right.
That will determine your top 8, right? But once you're in like top cut, it is like when you lose a set, like a best of 3 set, you are like out.
You're out.
So, due to some circumstances that I will go over, there were 7 people at this League Cup
Oh, boy.
in my local town.
Wait, there's okay.
There were 7 people.
All right.
7 people is not enough to do top 8.
Right.
Because there's not. It's also not enough to do a top 4. I forget what the player requirements are to hit those points, but it's not.
Ooh. Nice.
Hang on, I need to lock it.
I'll let you flock.
Why is there bats?
Game hates you. You're fine. Don't panic.
Hang on, there's gotta be a checkpoint, like right.
Oh.
God, that's so mean of them.
Oh.
Anyways, there were 7 people,
Crazy.
which means that there was no top 4, there was no top 8, obviously. And all that there was for this League Cup was 3 best of 1 matches, in which I was the only person to go 3-0. So I won it.
You earned it.
Earned is a stretch. So I'm gonna explain some of the stuff. It does not feel
Like you should have gotten it.
like I should have gotten it.
Yeah, I can understand
Which is funny because Alaya actually, when I was telling her last
that.
night
Aw.
about that, she mentioned that last night of like, oh, like congrats, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like the most like earned thing ever. She's like, you sound like Ben right now.
Well,
Because a couple
'Cause it's
things,
not.
a couple things happened, right? So about 2 weeks ago, in order to have a local, like official local events, you have to have an officially like registered like judge, right? And anyone can do it, but you have to be like actually certified to take like tests on Pokemon's website to become like an official judge, right? So, in order, so we've had the same judge at this like league for about, I think it's like 3 years now. I've only been up there for the past like year and a half, a little over a year and a half, but it's been the same one for like 3 years, right? Well, about 2 weeks ago, he was told, hey, you're no longer going to be judging at our events. We're going to do all of them in-house.
Oh.
Because he had done something that the store considers stealing from the store. Like, judges earn points they can spend on a judge store to get, like, cool, like, promos and such. But technically, it belongs to... There we go.
Nice.
Technically, the points belong to the store owner, not the judge. So he used the points without mentioning it to the store owner, so they deemed it as like stealing from the store, because you can use those points to get like promos and such to give to people who come to like locals and such.
Yeah.
So store owner wasn't very happy about that.
Yeah.
Then there was the whole like this whole thing that happened where like he wasn't the judge anymore. Then 2 weeks later, due to circumstances I won't explain, but reasonable circumstances, he actually ended up getting banned from the store as a whole.
Okay.
This was Friday. The League Cup was Saturday. So there were some of us talking in our Discord about not going to the store anymore because we were all kind of upset that they got rid of. I think there's probably going to be a letter down there.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. What does this do specifically? Oh,
Bananas.
it rains bananas. Cool. But let me guess, there's no way on. Oh my
Probably
god!
not.
Okay, before I lose Dixie, I need to look
Yeah.
at this way. Oh! Hang on. Hang
Stop. You're getting a little green.
Stop clipping.
All right. Stop clip farming.
Yeah, so
If you want to focus here, you can.
people were a little upset at the store for banning our judge. I have gotten more details, and not reasonable. I don't think it was a reasonable decision for them to go to, but it's one of those things like I can. Did I get it? Yeah. Of like I can understand from the store's perspective why they did. But there were probably like 5 or 6 people who were like, yeah, I'm just not gonna go to the League Cup because we were all upset. I was also saying I don't think I'm gonna go to the League Cup because I was upset at the store for banning our judge. But then I still decide, you know what, I'm gonna go. Whatever. I can't let the neighboring big city people come up and then just get a free win. So I was like,
Bananas. No balloons.
I know. We'll talk about that here soon. But I was like, I can't let the neighboring city come in and win our League Cup for free. So I have to be there. One of the other like good players also was like the same logic. So they were like, yeah, we can't let them have a free win, right? So sure enough, we go. There's 7 people there, and a bunch of people who were going to go, and I want to say that I'm like better than, but like still like good competition. I've lost to these people before, so like I could have again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just didn't go because of the whole circumstances. So we would have had way more than the 7 people who showed up.
Right.
There probably would have been at least probably not a top 8, but at least a top 4 if more people went. And it just didn't end up happening. So and it was kind of one of those things of, if my games were like hard fought, then it would have been, even with the 7 people, it still would have felt like a
deserved win.
I had Dixie again.
Yeah.
It would have felt like a more deserved win if the games were like really, really close. But game 1 was only close because there's only 3 best of 1 rounds.
Yeah.
Like I said, game 1 was very, very like close only because I threw. It shouldn't have been that close, but I made a mistake that caused it to be way closer than it should have been. Game 2 wasn't even close, and in game 3 wasn't even close, just because like what they were playing versus what I was playing. It was it was a free matchup. So it didn't feel like the most like, you know, I have like really close matches all day. I get into top 8 cut is close, top 4 cut is close. None of that. It just was kind of didn't feel the most deserved in the world. But
I can understand that, yeah.
Other than those circumstances, I have been playing the same deck for 2.5 years.
Oh, so you did use Goldango?
I did use Goldango at this cup. And 2.5 years of playing Goldango, I wanted to either win 1 cup, which I got very close to when Goldango actually released, but I was knocked out in top 8.
Okay.
And I also was very, very close a couple other times. Oh my god.
Cool.
But I wanted to either win a cup or make day 2 at a regionals. Like one of the several like 1,000 player, you have to have a certain record and then you get to play in the second day, right?
Right.
I wanted to do one of those 2 things. And Goldango rotates in less than a month of recording.
Really?
So, like, I kind of have to take what I can get of winning that cup.
I bet you're really sad about that.
Yes and no. Like, the whole rotation thing. But, yeah, so League Cup, we got the cup win, though, with Goldango before it rotated, which is kind of nice, but kind of bittersweet. But I gotta take my wins where I can get them, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, rotation's also happening in the trading card game. But it's one of those things of I've only ever really played Goldango for the past 2. I've played other decks. Like, I haven't, like, to, like, any, like, official, like, big official events played anything else. So now that it's gone, it kind of forces me to try out other stuff.
That's true. Do you want to get that checkpoint before you potentially die?
No, because if it's a letter up here, then I won't die. I'm better than that.
Okay. You know what? I believe in you.
Famous last word.
Yeah. Something I would say. I'll be fine.
I think it's... Yeah.
At least, well, in a way, you're free.
Yeah, I was calling it like, okay, we're going to an official event, whether it was a cup or a challenge that I want to try earning some points at. Um, it did, I did call it like, oh, back to the old ball and chain, like kind of that thing, because like it was to the point where it was like anytime I'd go to like a regional or when I went to NAIC, it was okay, what version of Goldengo are you playing?
Yeah.
And that's what people were asking me. Like it wasn't like I need to play something else.
Yeah.
And I am kind of excited for it to be gone in that sense. I have officially retired the deck. I am not going to play a single other game of Goldengo until like rotation hits where I can't anymore. I was told you have to. Oh, there was the letter there. I was told like you have to end on a win.
True.
So I have officially it is.
Oh, that's sad.
Ugh. I have coined my last bonus, if you will.
I get the reference.
Goldengo's abilities, you can draw 2 cards if it's in the active, draw 1 if it's on the bench. Called coin bonus.
Okay.
So I've coined my last bonus.
All right. That was good.
Where am I going?
You go to the right,
wait,
where the barrel.
Same thing.
Damn.
I don't know if that platform is going to sync.
Well,
but yeah, won my first league cup. If I right now, I'll send it to you right now, and if editor remembers to post it,
will you remember to send? You're gonna send it to me right now.
To you right now, as I'm saying this, a photo of the list and the champion mat, because you do get an actual like mat that says champion on it.
Dude, awesome! You could just bring that to places now and be like, "Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
There's been
I'm the best in town."
There's been a couple champion mats that I've wanted to buy.
You can buy them
from people who like I can sell my champion mat for $75 to someone. And it does have a Charizard on it.
That's pretty cool. And you probably don't.
But there's been champion mats I've wanted, but I refused to buy a champion mat until I earned one.
Yeah.
So now if there's one that I want just because it looks nice, not even for like the whole like, oh, so I can say I won this cup or whatever. I can like buy one because it looks nice. And not be like, oh, well, I bought my first champion mat, right?
Yeah. I love a man with principles.
Yeah, so at least I've earned one now. But anyways, next time on CTR Gaming, you'll see us for some Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yes, because this is Tuesday.
Yes.
Anyways.
Today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. All right.
Yeah, we'll see you guys then.
See you later.